Should you also look into the mirror and tell us what is worrying her? Cause I first sake my wife and then the kid, but by God's grace we are getting well.
Okay, that's what I can make it consultation for you right now here. For that, after the election, he called me and said that he really appreciates. So he want me to check on him, and I said that you are following something who will lead Ghana next election. I even spoke with him. I sit with him. For me, if you tell me that TB Joshua that I will tell him that I still spoken with his spirit.
TB Joshua.
Yeah, I'm still. It have a Wednesday. No, I don't have to say it on media, but I will say it every Wednesday when they went to the church. They are seeing him physically. And after 10 o'clock to 11, every people are just seeing ghosts like how we are sitting like this. Problem is that the last time I spoke with Obutan issue that what he is doing is not good. Now that I see that what he is doing is very.
Aka TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.
Hey. Yo, Bob Free. I go rena so. You want so. Amra metie. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so. Amra metie. Susumu jishemu. Any day woman. Maybe some creme or some. Aba some. Any Christ or some. Why the creative director, Baba Jinebra, director two, Ababa Children, Miami, Niwo, Eti Robert Bento, Yetio, Kaya Sutie, Sempa, with the Mayadano.
Ebusian for your transit our can TV where the studio Juma, the studio A na ye different bay. Ya ahodini ni ho enso ye be for so ade ayede e dwuma de na ba sene pelifo bo bi se sunsun pe enso honam no emre trebia na honam no ayemre me tinka se bibi koso widie ni mu pa enso bosha ya hye no ye be try se be di so cause ye hye bo se nsuo mu ewie mu yare mu ahodin mu ye be di dwuma de efa sunsun hwehwe mu na aboa enunti akwenya aba na wonya bi na wo hwa na wo so aboa amanage na sanse ye de ba no ye try your best na ni nyina ne se ye be nanti sunsunsem mu na ya ye tani ye papa edi nkomo pa na nkomo na ye die no ono na nam se twi kasa no onya de nti ye tade kobrofo enunti enenso ye be try se ye be kai ye UCC brofo ni bi ye de afem se na be ya bibia be kama. I remember we sat the last time and he was talking serious about his mirror. I call him the mirror man because he uses the mirror to help people, and so far so good. Why I'm saying so far so good is that since we started interviewing this man, no one has called to say any negative thing about his mirror. Initially I was doubting him, but since there has been no complaint, it means the man is helping rather than causing harm to the channel. We are praying to God that this year we get more marks than negative marks. My brother, thank God we have met again.
How's everything?
Everything is good. Just that we are not feeling fine, but God is in control.
Everything is in God's hand, so God will do everything for us. Okay.
And should you also look into the mirror and tell us what is worrying her? Cause I first sake my wife and then the kid, but by God's grace we are getting well.
Okay, that's what I can make it consultation for you right now here. For that one there. Okay, when I see my mirror, they say that it's just a normal. Don't be thinking something bad. Okay.
Normal sickness.
It's
not spiritual.
Yeah, for you yourself, it's just like you tired. That is why you feel that. So because of you are the one started falling sick before your children, so you take your sickness for them. So it's not anything. If okay. What I said is not true, you just tell the people that it is not true.
Yeah, it is true. I started it and then the wife follow.
What I see is not anything, so don't take it to maybe any some. It's just from God. Okay.
But me myself, I was doubting that how possible the whole family fell sick at the same time.
You know, this time when I check here, they say that you do a round. So when you do your rounds, you need to relax, to rest more. But you didn't rest, so that is why the sickness there's so. And you take it. You know, if you are just in one room with your children, definitely it will just pick them. So that is why it's not anything. If it was anything safe, I would have blocked it myself.
Because, it's something now.
Yeah. If it is something, I will have blocked it, and I will have let everybody to know that, hey, this person is doing something bad about Mr. Bentley, my main man. So I will have let everybody to see that he is walking outside with his necklace.
Let us see the mirror. Can you show it to the camera?
Oh, that's the mirror. And you see, you will not see anything. But when I call my genie, he will come in and I tell me what I want. You know, and I can let everybody to know that this.
So, you know, the last time when we were talking, you said you have special one inside the room, and you have this one. So what makes it different? This one and then the special one.
You know this one. You know this one is not the one that I hold before. You can see the difference. Okay. So I'm using them.
This one is leaded.
Yeah, they are just 4. I only have 4 genies. So this one, and this one is a lady. Okay, so only 1 lady, and I have 3 genies, 3 men. So that is it. So you know this one is not the one I'm always bringing. So today I bring this one. So I can see a lot of things. It will be like I will be happy that if it will be a live this thing and people have been calling and asking questions.
Do it. That is why we have this gadget. We have bought gadget that very soon we go live. Then we interact with our viewers. We will sit there. They will bring their problems. Then you give them solutions.
Okay, that one I will be happy for me to be first to invite for the live program.
Okay, then it's on course. Maybe next time we meet, the things will be live. We will go live then, because we want our viewers abroad to also have share of the program.
And no matter, but and know the difference between white and black. You know the reason why I say that between white and black, we have a lot of people that now they are in social media. Even if you come on social media, like you to like for them for like I came here for you to interview me. You see that some people will be say, oh, all of them they are fake, all of them are the same. If you just straight your finger like this, you know that it is not the same. That is why only God take this one for example for us. You understand? And you never try something from me and it fails. So you can't say that I'm also a. So if you go 4 people, 3 people, 5 people, and they deceive you, don't take them to compare me. Try my own to see if what I also did, then you will take me to count amount of them. Okay. Like what? Let me tell you something. I even didn't want to say it, but if I say it, it will be like I'm exposing people. That was last constituency election that they have to do. I have a call from one of our former. Okay, maybe if I say former, everybody know former president. There are only 2 people, John Mahama and Akufo-Addo. They are former. I have call from one of their special meet that they call me and say and I say okay. He pretend he didn't let me know who he is. So and he asked me he want to see the MPP. They are going to. He's also MPP. They are going to this thing constituency election. So can I give them 5 names that they win? And I say he want them from north or south or and he say oh he want them from north and Savannah. When he told me, I said I will give you 9, and he said 9, and I say yeah, mark it, and I called their names for him. After the election, he called me and said that he really appreciates. So he want me to check on him, and I said that you are following something who will lead Ghana next election. I even spoke with him. I sit with him.
No, take your time. I'm not understanding it clear. The constituency election, they came to you.
They called me. It was a call. They called you. And said that I should give them. They want to see what I'm saying is true or not. So I should give them only 5 names that they will win the MPP constituency election. And I
give them MPP or NDC.
The one who called me, I didn't know him, but later that I found who he is, and I told him that I'll give him 9. I'll add him 4. And he said, okay, I should mention. And I mentioned 9 names for him. 3 days after the election, 3 days, he called me and said that what I say, all of them, the people that I mentioned and said these people will lose, all of them have win. So he want me to check on his own. And I said that you are sitting with someone who will be the next president of the Republic of Ghana in 2024. And he said what? And cut the call.
So that means he wasn't aware that who he was sitting with.
Yeah, when he cut the call, later they called me and they said that they wanted to meet me. So in the next day they will call me. So the next day they call me, and when they call me, it was our next president that he's the one called me.
Who is our next president? We haven't gone for the pool.
So let me tell you something. I last told you that.
But that one explanation. You can't specify that the next president is John Dramani Mahama.
He is the next president.
Mahama.
Yeah, 100% sure.
Is it by prediction or looking at how Ronaldo is ruling?
No. I just make my consultation and my genius tell me that he is the one who will lead the 2020. But the election, I told you that MPP flag bearer, Alan Cash will lead our brother. But Bawumia is my brother, my northern brother. But if I say something, how to let people benefit from it. Okay, so he will lead and John Mahama will lead. When I said it, they call me and I sit with him. I told John Mahama that his father was my father's best friend. Mama was my father's best friend.
JDM and your father were friends.
Yeah, his father, John Mahama father.
Your mama father and your father.
Mama was my.
Is your father still alive?
No, for a long time. He passed more than 17 years today.
So it means they were friends.
Yeah, they were friends, and his father was my father. My father was his father's best malam.
And you have consulted your genius, and they have concluded that Mama is coming to be the next president.
And I told him, and I promised him.
You told Mama?
Yeah, I told him.
So what if he doesn't come to? It will be like spiritual father's own.
No. What will show?
By his election thing can happen.
No. Everything is doing by God, and I trust in God, and I know what I'm doing. You understand? It's just 100% sure
that Mama is coming to lead Ghana again.
I said it, and I said it too, and I said.
And who told you that?
My genius is that told me.
So after consulting your genie, what they told you is Mama is our next president.
The one that the star came to his head.
So when you told them, what did they say? Yeah,
I told him face to face like this. I sit with him, and I'm even a tribe by him. Yeah, my father was a Gonja, so I'm a tribe by him. So before we speak in Gonja's language.
So it means because you were Gonja man, that is why you are.
My mother said was a Mamprugu and Dagbomba. So if I will say that Bawumia will lead the Alan Cash. If
so in case Bawumia too comes to you and say do consultation for him,
I will do and tell him that he should be patient.
So he shouldn't waste money. He shouldn't contest at all because he will lose.
Yeah, I even spoke one of his brother. I think this thing Alidu Muhammadu, what with that, I spoke with him, and they are to go to the regional election too. I told him who will win the Savannah region and northern region and northeast region. I told him the regional chairman and regional executive. I told him everything about that.
Through this mirror. And it worked.
Let me tell you something. Before, let me come back. May his soul rest in peace. Our TB Joshua. I spoke to him when I have a dream and I make consultation. The next day I call him. I meet him in Nigeria like face to face like this. That was 2016 or 2017 or 2015 to 2016. So he know me. I sit with him, so he know me before he passed.
So that means you were doing things for him.
No. I make a consultation with him. I told him that this is what I saw in my dream, and when I make consultation, this is what. So for me, if you tell me that TB Joshua that, I will tell him that I still spoken with his spirit.
TB Joshua.
Yeah, I'm still speaking.
You still speak someone who is there?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I told you.
How and what do you talk about?
Let me tell you something. It will not keep long. One man will come and say something about him, and everybody, the whole world will see it. I will give you 1 month. You will hear it.
Come and say something about TB Joshua.
And
The late TB Joshua.
Yeah, the late TB Joshua. The whole world will see. May he so rest in peace. He was a good man.
But he's no more.
Yeah, and his spirit is working.
Working at where?
Yeah, even his church, his spirit is in the church. If you know any member of the church, you ask him what I said. If it is true, then let everybody know that what I said is true.
I don't know any member of his church, but I know his wife has taken the.
All he members that is with him, it have a Wednesday. No, I don't have to say it on media, but I will say it every Wednesday when they went to the church, they are seeing him physically.
Yeah.
Yes.
And why did he die?
And yeah, he died when we make consultation for that one there. We will not say much about it. It's true on he, you know, everybody know who, like, true where he died. But I'm not the one who will come out to say it. You understand? So even when he passed away, some people were saying he junior brother, some are saying he betrayed his wife and what. And we know it, but we will not say it because he's already gone. But I know his spirit is working. And people, when the time he gone before, people know that he was a good person. And you know, let me tell you, if you are in the world, people will not see you unless you pass before they will see that who you are. Like our late president, at times when he passed, people now know that he was a good person. And our late former president JJ Rollins, when he passed, even when Kwame Nkrumah was, when JJ was do the cool, people, the whole Ghana people were insulting him. And when he was even alive, people was even versing. But when he passed that, before people know that he was a big person and he was a strong one in Ghana. And when you are alive, people are not seeing your goodness.
I am not concerned about the spirit of TB Joshua. You say you used to talk to. When you meet him, what do you talk about? What is the conversation about?
When I make consultation, I told him this is what I see, Father. And he say, why? And I say, yeah. And it is my time or it is something. And I say that it is something. So, and he asked me, so can we do we have anything that to prevent it? And I say yes. And he said, okay, he will get back to me in 3 days. And I say, I'll be happy if we can solve it before the 3 days. The next day, I hear something bad about him. And I spoke. His brother was the one. He informed me. I can even say that the whole Ghana, maybe if I'm not a second or third person, but I will not be a fifth person that I hear TB Joshua has passed. You hear?
And the question is he the only person who has gone and his spirit is still alive, or his ghost is still alive, or many are also having the same?
Yeah, some people have that. And we even have something, if your time didn't reach and you die, your spirit will not go.
So where would the spirit be?
I die today and my spirit, my time doesn't reach, my spirit will not go.
Where will it be?
Even especially our northerners, we have something that when they kill you, and or maybe your time didn't reach, they have something that they are always doing it. It is a spirit that they will do it. His time will not reach and he die. When he die, he will appear this different time. Before he will appear, people that they know him will see him. Yeah, and say, even the last time we have our old man in our village, he passed on. The next day, 3 days, you know, our northern, we are doing 3 days and 1 week and 40 days before 1 year. And 3 days, one man came from Kumasi. He say, he great and say, he come and say, what are they doing here, and make a canopy something. They say, this man that you know, your friend, he was the one pass. I say, what? When? And they say, 3 days today. And say, no. When he even drop at the station, he is the one give him torchlights and things, and he closed that he should give it to his wives. And money, even the money is still in the house, his packet. This morning, and they said that he go and bring the torchlights that everybody know that the man was using, and the money And the clothes that everybody know that this man was using this clothes, he go and brought it inside his room and said that in the morning that the man give it to him, that he should give it to his children. He wanted to travel to Kumasi. So if your time didn't reach,
was a ghost.
yeah, so he will go and live at some place and be living. He can even take a wife and give birth. Yeah, that thing is working. If you see you are a northerner, or maybe you know a match, especially when you are from Navrongo. In Navrongo, after 10 o'clock to 11, every people are just seeing ghosts like how we are sitting like this. Yeah, in Navrongo, Sandema, Chichuluga, all of them, they know it. What I'm
hold on there. I will come back. Then we hammer them more, because it's a spiritual thing. But before, no, my main interpretation quick, because I can for program where there, and so for the bar also still yeah they call. You didn't come on me the me who shall say say all of a sudden yeah be born me na only show mommy. Yeah, on no one mirror or the shade him to show him no say who say enye sunsum ya enye spiritual bia bre yare ankasa normal yare na me yare ye ene bitumi kan busuan nti enye ade bia o se me wore na nka ade a o se me wore a ko no ankasa obeka na osi ano kwan ko be yi nipa ko no so di so obi na nsa wo man ko beka na enye yare bia nti ma mimbo hu normal so obi yare malaria obi yare events code ne typhoid your course because yarehweman hotoni ya na media ndi ehu cause mine busoni na yare bomu ena oba na okasa ono na mirror na kuta no Genesis 4 ena ohwe yi na wo ano na Genesis 4 na kutekute na ba okra de oyo oba nti mema miensa ena oba ba ko nti omo ena oyo consultation na omo mano vivid info nti on kan asem ntinda na mpo election course wo siremu no Savannah ne northern region no onya call obi bisa ne say nka constitution election nka ombo nipa 5 a omewe ne edin na so ndo be ne 9 ampa so bo 9 ni na momo omu ye election we ne 3 sam nipa ko ne fe ne kajansa ampa jo kan ye no ni nyina abem na eno enanso obehu se nipa ko no kwasan owo the other side ye NDC na nipa ko no fe no kajansa ono kwa saata no nipa ko no efe no oni ye man panyin dada John Dwan Mahama ena eto no nipa ko no hu diri no mo ka te ko no echi ansa ofra kasa mpa nti enam so mo ni ye man panyin Mahama ehia oni man panyin Mahama ehia no wa hye ne bo se ohwe ahwenu mu na ahwe na ka che ne plane se next president oba Ghana man panyin John Dwan Mahama ye poyempu ena bizan se na asema o kan nye hu because prediction na say the no so no anya prediction wahwem ehu ena ne gene aka chere say Ghana mpo man panyin Mahama na eba na ono ankasa kra no vice president ya friend ba omia oni ni na fi the same area omunyi na ye npa ba kwan ko betumi kra akasa ampa ka ba omia mumu na nke man be di ade no ono ko anu aka che ba omia plane se ba omia friend obeka che ba omia plane say osandia unya na even MPP kra promise no ba omia onya Alan nti nde se Alan mumu na ne ya papa JDM eba ba feso na papa JDM Alan feso automatically no JDM na eba ba win nti Ghana fonfan 2-3 mu say ye poempo election ya ye ba be koi papa friend John Dwan Mahama ono ena eba ba win na me de emi hu because eja ye de enu be ewo na na me bisa say ohwe amamburu de ekọ no se na Donado enyume mu ayedin ama o man Ghana led by Nado no mo de o madwene ekeka na say sunsuma de no mohu no so no sunsuma no mohu because amambo de obia be se obia wo de ope se na Ghana se ayedin afa nyina no yekoto abado MPP ne beto ama MPP de NDC beto ama NDC na mum sunsum susu etechire a omo no mu decide na sunsum no aweke wie nti ye poempo na say ye wo the other side na for me ha ye ho because omo ato abana wie e declare yabobo wie apagya man panyin Mahama ama resort na egoma odi ade nti e poempo papa no na ye president of Ghana nti mom se am start enemy nuanu mo NDC no aye free se na be ya mo ba ba mu a ye so benya contract because yankasa ko ya ban ba ba mu no ye nya hwe sini adwuma for ya mobo nti na jese de ho no na enu mo na didi ma na ko ba se papa e friend TV Joshua obene pa na obewuru kra no hu kan asem bi che TV Joshua. That was 2015 to 2016 mu ho. Oni ni share 101 wɔ Nigeria ni di nkom bebre no ka che ne se okane bi che ne papa na mfa anya asem enumu ana ɔte anse papa na ewu na papa na ewu de enso ne sama te wonum de bia ɔno de ɔne TV Joshua sama di nkom de bia na TV Joshua ne sama da ho na asɔre dem ho no ma yesina gogo no mu a de bia sama no ɛwɔ asɔre ho a odi man nkɔfo na ɛya na opeso hu pa Wednesdays omo kɔ asɔre omo te hu papa no on Wednesdays. Esa papa na wudie na nso oda ho di sofo e wa asase so ena bi say na nya wanwa how possible so obi bewu na nipa na bekoso a atena wi ase na o se dire dwuma so normal so wu abra o tam nso ya etesi pa na mo kwada mo no ofo no mo de normal obobo miamia bi se na vrongo ne wan ho ya ho no mo edu time bia no ma o mo hu nsamafo nsa ne yete anu ya o mo ne nsamafo ne ntarate na story bi kura no wo kase papa bi esua na pam obi be chen ade so fan komo na busuafo ni otukwa kokuma ase sana na papa kwa no ko wu na papa na wu kura no still ote ase obetu kwa ko baby akwa ware awo ma ede ne ma ede akọ school ahwe omo na je se sene de kase saman ho no mo no omo de omo no ofo de ampa omo gidi na ade a ekoso pa. And the question now is, if it is so that we still have ghosts with us, and if the person couldn't die at his or her time, that means there is a ghost, isn't it? Yeah. So if that should be the case, then why do we call ghosts to help us?
People are not calling ghosts to help them.
Oh, but we do sometimes. Even in our camp, people, whenever we are pouring libation, we first call our ancestors, our forefathers.
Let me tell you something. Human beings are not dying forever. You see, because before you sit, if a traditional person, before he will sit, he open a schnapp or anything, alcohol or water, he will call his father, grandfather name. He should take the water to his father, his grandfather, and his grandfather, like he will start it. Oh, I'm taking this water to my father. He should take it to his father, and he take it to his father. You understand? You get it? And they take it. He will not end it.
Ancestors.
He will not take it like that. He will not finish it. And after that he will call his father, his grandfather, his father, grandfather too. And they should take it to their gods. Not them who. They will take it. They should take the water. Like I will call my father. Oh, my father should take this water.
This water.
If he take this water, he should take it to
his father. His father to give to his father.
And they give it to their gods that they call this. But he will not end it on their fathers. Or you will do something. Oh, my father, I want you to stand my back for this thing to help me or to do this thing for me. If you were not doing good thing for your father, it will not work. Do you know that? If you were not good for your father, it will not. Even at some place there, maybe you suffer for your father or your grandfather or your mother. When you go to some place and things, it will make it difficult. For me, that thing has happened to me before, and I saw, oh, if my mother, I did something bad to my mother, God should let I remain here. And if I did something to my father, my late father that he died, God should. But if I didn't do something, any bad thing to them before my father leave and before my mother, before to my mother, then God should let me live here. And
but the question is, it is obvious. Me myself, I've not gone to Asamandu before, but it is obvious that if someone is no more, that person becomes ancestor. And that ancestor is what, when we pour libation, we call them to come and help us.
Yeah, Mr. Bente, let me ask you something before we go. Your father, his father, and your grandfather, your father, grandfather, his grandfather was going church or maybe doing anything. If not a traditional, they were believing on their God. So you know, before you call your father and he call his father and he call his grandfather, they are think that they working for them was the one that will help you.
But if someone dies, the person becomes the person becomes
I
ancestor
told you
because
that.
even Jesus Christ
Even
called a ghost.
yeah,
Do you know
when I
that?
told that that is what I said, that people, we are not dying all. If you die, your spirit is still there. You understand?
It's the spirit is there to do what again?
Eh?
Your spirit is there to do what
Then
again?
you can even sleep and have a dream about someone who passed away and he told you to do something, or you are not you never see that.
We want to know what the spirit which is still alive doing.
They are also helping. That is what you asked me, and I said that they are helping, but they are helping me through something.
I know. I know definitely. If they are spirits, and we know that God's too
But
are
it is
spirits.
not-
So
let me tell you
if I am a spirit, why do I have go?
Like genies like this, you understand? Genies like this, we have genie right now. You can't see it. You see a sound, seem like something that you know that this thing is doing. But genie, I can see genie life. And dwarfs, I can see, even as if enough self, if you go and you need a head of genies, some of them, they old men, they have it. Yes, dwarfs. Dwarfs said if you just need it, a lot of people they will give you.
How did they get them?
Our grandfathers was controlling them and using them for the farm. Yeah, it doesn't keep long. When I went to one old man farm, and that was last 3 years was that, and it was and rain stopped that time. That time people they farm and rain stop, and he have some stone in his farm. When they wanted to, like, they will go home, they will put a distant shea butter on the stone. By the time the day break, if you come to the farm, all the farm will be in water. It will rain. Yeah.
On that particular farm
even
or the
our
whole
family
place.
house, we have it in our farm. If everybody who know and he's from Salaga about what I said, you see, so everybody and what he can do and what he cannot do.
So are you trying to tell me that if the spirit is alive, or if the spirit is within us, that spirit is working as
it can do anything that Jinni can do.
so suppose TB Joshua spirit is still alive.
If you
The
are
spirit
just trusted for him, like if you trust much, if you want, let someone confirm it and you call me for another interview, the person will tell you. If you want, find 3 people for them to go and confirm it on Wednesday, and they just do it for 3 times, for the next 4 days they will see TB Joshua live. I said it.
Somebody will ask this question, that if whoever has power, why would the person die? If we are powerful, at least you won't die before your time.
God is the one give you, and but then this thing I don't know what but it have a name in this thing Bible that I don't know. We call him Frauna. Moses, the one who take care of Moses, but he's still in Egypt. You understand? He's still in dead body is still in what
Pharaoh.
yeah
The king of Egypt.
the king of Egypt. We call him Pharaoh. His body is still in, but he was the one controlling the whole world that time. Not only his town, the whole world. He was the one controlling everything. So he's the one. He time that the Illuminati started. Yeah.
Do you believe in Illuminati?
Yeah, it's there and it is working for people.
How does it work?
Oh, even if a lot of people die, if you just see him, like for me, if I see someone who is a part of Illuminati, when I just see him, I know they have some symbol that I know.
Like
For you there, if I tell you, you know, see, for me, if I just see that, I'll know that you are part of it. Yeah, Illuminati is working for. Yeah. And if you buy you know that the Illuminati, the main one is from Egypt. Do you know that? Yeah, it's from Egypt. If you want, you ask everyone. It's from Egypt, and it is a Pharaoh, or what do you call the name in
Pharaoh?
Yeah, it is his mother's house that it is where his mother was living before. And you know the reason why he was so strong? He was very respectful for his mother. He was respecting his mother too much. That is why God give him everything, all the power that he can use. By final, by he die. Or if he said that he want rain to rain today, rain will rain. You see?
It's like Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar too was also powerful that anything that God does, he also do.
But you hear the richest have to now, no one no break his record. Do you know what? His mother was the one that he was respecting first. Even if he's sleeping and his mother came and wake him up to go out inside rain or anything, he will run. If he said, I'll walk and go and do this, he will run, he will not walk. So you didn't see how God bless. Have to now and have to the time the world, it will be more than 10,000 years if no one will not reach him. You know, in his history, when he wanted to travel to Mecca, do you know that he will ask, how much is gold 1 ton? They will say, oh, if it is a 50 series, before he will move, he will be selling it 10 series. Have to Mecca to do Umrah and everything and come back. By the time he was coming, he will say, now gold is how much? If they say 70 series, he will buy 3 million. So that is where he was using to making people rich. So it shows you that to do a goodness will help you to be a someone.
Okay, let's talk more. But before, no, my quick translation be nkomoni na ababejina ansamanfo so na edifiti bi Joshua de na eba na o chechire mu se senate bia no saman de ebi wo ho but enye omo me question say nsamanfo no hu ben ne hia no so omu ni power bia sa se na ya ye ka se akamfo ye bompa ya so ye frɛ nananum samanfo amamwaje ye mpaye e de akɔ no osenye omo ana omo ye adwuma na de tense ye de soma omo ndi se mimi to ni papa na wowu a mimi bom mimi gu nsa na me srem papa so mbeje papa so beje no de akwakomo no so ne papa on so beje no so de akwakomo ne papa sa na last papa no de akwakoma abosoma omo ofie na omo ahwe aye adwumedi ama na nyensamanfo na ankasa na eye na mum ye de form so na akwakosi abosom no so but nsamanfo so once omo din wo ho na je so omo so adwumedi bi omudie no se dwumedi na no waka apart from that no omo ni dwumedi bi id na ade a sena ye hu nsamanfo se omo hu no ade a ewo wiase na msansa na ade no obi aben a owu no say I know they on papa TV Joshua aben owu na mde kofiri oba na so empo Pharaoh no ye Egypt for penyine a na wa ben kra no ono opon bibia no owu ye obo papa ba kuzo se o de mansa Musa ono so opon bi owu na sankofo mienu na omo mfo maame mu ndi agro kra omo ye nkofo bi a omo di o maame ni omo bu o maame ti maame ne so mo ba bia kra maame ne kwa ka so omo na ntiko mu di America na eko na eno e kan mo mbe ye powerful pa na je se o kan akosi se o se di maame ni mu na ebu omo na o ka se Illuminati ena aba beji hini o wiase bebia no Pharaoh efie ena shaase na ono de ohun obi na oye bia ohun na eno ade a eno so wiase a Yesu Christ society a kofode omo akoyi hyehyem kofode omo akoyi hyehyem a eno so edi omo so abrabo mu nsem. So does it mean that Illuminati help or it doesn't help?
Yeah, it help.
How does it help?
It have a side effect.
So let's look at the good and the bad so that somebody will not fall.
For my issue there, I will not advise anyone to join Illuminati.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because of the badness of it. Definitely you can't be Illuminati and you reach the age that you're supposed to reach.
When you go, they will take your age.
Yeah.
Why?
So everybody who is on Illuminati, they know that years they will do it before they leave.
They will tell you.
Yeah, they will tell you. They will not tell you before the time you will do it. They will do it before they give you a letter. Especially the people that they have occult. They will tell you this and this. By the final that it will help you, they will give you a letter or something that you see that, and that time to you already.
So Illuminati and occult, which one is more dangerous and which one is more powerful?
The two all.
They are all the same.
Yeah, they are all the same. You know, Illuminati, they are things that they bring for Ghana and others country for the occult group. The one who have a occult group is part of Illuminati. You know, if you say that you are Illuminati with that not blood sacrifice, then that the person, if the person say I have a occult group but no blood sacrifice, it means the person is a liar. He want to dupe you. Yeah, I said it.
But I've been interviewing someone who said he has awkward, but there's no blood involved.
I don't know the person, but the person didn't tell you the truth. If he have it, then it have a side effect. He will not say it on public. But before you involve, they will give you instruction and you follow it. That it will have a limit that you reach, and they tell you that this is what you have to do. Whether your wife, your child, or you yourself will do this age, or every year you will be doing this sacrifice. So you see, it is not good for you to find someone who can help you. Like me, I can do something that you want for you. Not only me, we have a good people. I can't say that I'm a good people unless you consult me. That is where you know I'm a good person or bad person. You know, they say that Patakari for so
Papa. There are a lot of Batakari, so you can see.
You can see even today, everybody is wearing jalabia. So you don't know whether this person is a Christian or a Muslim. But at the first time, everybody was knowing that only Muslims were wearing jalabia. So even you can take that one. For me, if I sit here and say something, if not I did something for you, or you follow me to know who I am, you will say that this person too is part of the people that they are always coming on this thing. And but the advice for me to just straight your finger, you know that it is not the same.
You initially started by saying this, but I decided not to go more because it is choice. But the conclusion is where I want to take it from. You said you haven't tried the thing, so you can't conclude and say they are all the same. Yeah. But sometimes to some of your people, their actions and their reactions will also tell people that you are all the same. I understand where you are coming from because because of the bad people, that is why everybody has name. If I am Akwesi and you are Kofi, we are not the same. But sometimes Akwesi can do something, then a certain woman will say, men are the same. Meanwhile, men are not the same.
When I was coming here, I meet a lady that he said that if they say that you should do sadaka for stupid person, you have to give it to a man. And I asked him a reason, and he said all men are the same. And I said, so can we say that all women too are the same? So we have a good woman. I can remember one of our sheikh, he sent his wife to go and fetch water after Ashr prayers, 8 o'clock prayers. So he feel like he wanted to drink water, so he should go and fetch water for him. She went to fetch the water. By the time she would come, the malam was still sleeping, and she just kneeled down. After daybreak in the morning, 3 o'clock, they started calling for prayers, and he just wake up and say, why? What is wrong? And she said, when you asked me to go and fetch the water that I went to fetch, and I came and you were feeling sleepy, and I didn't want to wake you up, and I didn't want to also go and you wake up and still needed the water. That is why I still need down. And she said that may God bless her and bless her children. You see? So can you tell me that woman is also, she's not a good?
She's good.
But you can even have a wife and been given everything that your wife need, and she still have been different men outside been cheating you. So you say that if all is the same, then your mother too is part, or my father too is part. But a lot of people. My problem is that Mr. Bentley, a lot of people, you will just see him come and he wearing bulletproof things, put things to him. And sometimes I always worry about that, because sometimes some shirt that we know that if you are going to war, that you wear it. So if you are coming on TV or social media and been wearing it, what does it mean?
He's telling you that he has something on him. So looking at his appearance to tell you.
If you see the body, you follow to know the heart.
But he's telling you that You watching me, this is me. I have things on me, so be careful. The last time, the last I was asking one of them.
People that they are watching, are they going to shoot him down or what?
They are not going to shoot him, but it will
see
scare you if you have bad intention.
For me, like even a lot of people, if for me, I see that I always making laughing. Because some of them, if you see themselves, the dressing, the thing, we have something that you will see him, it is not putting in a neck, it is putting in a waist and he hands, but you will see him, he put everything on his neck to show that he is a spiritual.
Powerful.
But when you follow him, he's the one who will tell you bring $10,000, bring $5,000, bring $2,000. You give him, you call him switch off or cannot reach or no answer. So that is what people like. My people, they like that. And does it good?
You see, this issue of scamming and lying and taking money and stuff, I think it will not end now. But looking at what we are saying, we have to open people's mind and people's eyes that these people are part of us. So before you make any consultation, these are the people you should make consultation about, because whether we like it or not, they are still in the system and they are duping people day in and day out.
The problem is that the last time I spoke with Obutai issue that what he is doing is not good. Now that I see that what he is doing is very good.
Obutai, yeah. Reverend Obutai.
Because Reverend Obutai, I even called him. I even called him twice and he didn't pick. Later I called him. A certain man pick and say he's busy, he will let you. I spoke to him, and later he called me and we started speaking, and he said that he have a visitor, so he will get back to me. And a lot of people, they are spoiling, especially our northerners, they are spoiling our name. Because when you even someone call you and you say you are from north, northerners, all of them, they are the same, they are doing this, and everybody know that if you have a problem in south, it is not that you come and solve it. And now people are running to Benin and Egypt and Senegal. What about we have it here and people are running? The last time I asked some spiritual man and he said, but doctors are in Ghana, but if our elders, our leaders are sick, they are sending them to Cuba and South Africa and India. That is why he give me. So
he has a point.
He also have a point. So may God should show everybody a right person, because if you didn't have a problem, you will not take it to the person one. So if I have a problem and you say that buy this or give me this amount, I will solve it, and you give me and I put you into trouble again. Maybe I own I own bank and they are giving me pressure and I want to pay it, and I told you, please, I need money to pay, or I need something that which will bring money to pay, and you tell me to bring $2,000, $5,000 or cedis or 10,000 Ghana cedis, and I give you, and you add me into debts. If the money was 100,000, how much now? The debts is how much?
It's 120.
120. So you see,
we have doubled the problem.
So they should also remember that maybe the problem that the person have, you can also have the same problem. And people know that a lot of 100%, 90%, they have a problem. The whole world, not only Ghana. So they know that people like to doing something like spiritual or helping people. So they decided to take themselves as spirituals and be duping people.
He said our 1 hour is up, but we have to conclude. The mirror is what making you powerful. Yeah. Today, what do you have for us about the mirror? What special spiritual issue you have for us before I do the translation and we end the show?
What do you want to ask me, if anything?
Today I wanted us to go into marriage more. That can someone, before the person or before a woman or a man gets into marriage, can the person consult you to know that the future of our marriage, can that thing work?
The children that you give birth to her.
These are something we want to know.
I can even tell you, if you marry her, she will give her 4 children or 5 children. I can tell you about that.
Then the last issue you brought about that some people are taking people money. Before someone can take step, before someone can consult a spiritualist, whether the person can help or cannot help, can the person consult you first that Papa, I've seen this spiritualist, I want to consult him. Is he going to do good work for me or bad work for me?
Yeah, I swear to God that I'm here. if he's a good person, I will let you know that he's a good person. I will tell you, and I promise you.
Have they done something before?
A lot of, even I have a man that he called me and he said that he's doing some money. Someone is doing money from him at some place. He didn't call the name, so he want to give me the person name and I consult, and I make the consultation and say that the work that he's needed will do, and he say but the work has keep on. I say you just follow him.
To work.
It will work.
And do you believe that? And I don't believe that somebody will take money and go and give to someone that take this money, give me more money. Is it working? This thing is it not scamming?
How people that are doing it, you can even call someone and say, oh, bring 5,000, 10,000, and I
give you 500,000.
That one, no.
And then the word will be easy for us to live.
How they were doing it. It have the way that you can do it to help someone, but not how the people. Even if you just give him the money, even he will not pick your call safe, or he will tell you, oh, okay. You see, even the last time I make some complaint that almost 3 people, they have the same picture, money picture. This person called me and said that, and I say he should WhatsApp it for me. I can even take my phone for you. One man called me that he went to Bimbla, Northern, to do some money. He saw me on this when I came for the first time, so he want me to make consultation. If you give me chance, I will bring my phone for you to see the video. I should make consultation to see whether what the person is doing, it will work. If the person even give him the money on the bag and say that he should send it to house, he shouldn't open it and do some sacrifice before he can do it. And I said, okay, give me the person name. He said he didn't know it, but they called him Nana. And I make consultation and tell him, Dada, he was old man, Dada 3 times, and he said that what he is doing it is not a money, it is a papers and leaves. The video is in my bag. When he opened it, he said he don't know what to tell me, but only what he will do me, he will give me 5,000 without doing anything for him.
You see, this thing,
I have the video. If
this money doubling thing, me, I always sit on this platform to condemn it. So whoever will call that someone that's taking his money because he went to double money, I would rather insult that person too, because I don't support it. It doesn't work, Papa. If that thing is working now, we all need money. Why don't we carry our money and double it so that we also become rich?
I last saw someone, he said they are interviewing and say he can do $10 billion for someone. He can do
it's not working.
That so you can do 10 billion in Ghana. This situation in Ghana
needs money.
We are going outside to borrow money. Why didn't you do it for Nanado? And when I look at the comment, I make laugh. And what I want to tell you, we have a money ritual, and we have the thing that we can do and what you want, and with that, no side effect on it. And it have the people that they are doing it. You hear? And we have something that they will do it through your business. Maybe your business.
This is what I know. I know that it is the work that you do that they will do something for you to get more money.
No, my brother. Even you say they call it in our north, they have some name Gaja. It means you are a John that they do that thing.
And then you to carry money to these people too, you also have to be smart.
That is what I say, that if
how can you carry money and say they should double it for you? You are also a scammer.
So if you the money ritual, then everything, then we can do it. And we have a lot even I have my father that who was doing the money double, and now he said that he stopped it, but he was doing it, and he will tell you that when he do it for you, he will tell you end of the what you get, but he will tell you before you do if you can do. He is not part.
Bank of Ghana has issued one about this thing, so let's leave it to them. They said apart from Bank of Ghana, no one has the right to double money. So if you want to double money, go to them.
Unless we forget about them, that one we put it on our pillow.
So conclude for us.
Okay. What do you want me to do? So you ask
anything. Conclude anything you want to.
Or you want me to tell you that before we will end this program, it will not end. You will get 3,000 without me, and someone will just dash you.
Hey. You do it.
The person will give it to you. Today is what? Today is Monday.
Today is Monday.
Okay, let me see if it is today. Today you will see some money. They will give you, they give you that money, call me and give me my share. You will not know.
I will give you a share. If I get 3,000 free, and even if I give you 500, it's money.
You will not know. Like, it is not a promise. It's just a gift that someone will give you. Eh? That is what I wanted to tell you. And I wanted to tell you that my man,
Blanca.
Mr. Blanca, when his wife will give the baby girl like for us, do you know that?
He hasn't told me anything.
So it will do. And if he doesn't do, when it's happening and I come to program, let everybody know what I will last tell you is not true. That is what I have for you. So everybody, if you just call me for your consultation for all the spiritual problem that you have. If you call me, what I can do, I'll let you know. What I can do, I'll let you know that I can do it. I can't kill anyone. I'm not killing, and I can't let someone go mad. That one I can't do it. So anytime that I sit, I'm always talking to it. And sometimes some of the spiritual, because of we are the people that they are talking the truth come out to be saying, they let people have been commenting, they find a voice that they have been commenting bad and been saying something bad, and we know the people that they are doing it, and that is their work. So if it is their work, so now that the real people are coming out, they are now spoiling people name, commenting and saying something and been lying, they should know they are hungry people and they are giving them 200 Ghana cedis and they are doing it, but their cup will full, inshallah Rabbi, by the grace of Allah.
Hello, dear, you in the Emmy Pan and say we have video now. No more spiritualists na no more church comment to go as say more na muguma juma hufin. So oh juma oyebi no we say enye dia na just one kasa so oyebi no we say we juma nti mo ankasa say we say mu hu nyansa ejuma no mo for donye because you poempo spiritualists hu hia na say bi ko a lady bi ka chem ko amre ho pa o say mo say spiritualists nye enso nkobi kokunu ho no frɛ no amza de pa na kaza asem no ofrɛ no oni nipa ne kasa ma nipa na nkunu ho wa save nkwa onye kra no oni obi akasa ma nipa na nkokunu ho nti edwuma ne edwuma nkaye ne mom no kredi ne be se mo de be ka ho ne be yi na sa comment na mo twetwe no me matra no we are no asabetwe I know Mr. Benti will delete this comment. If you delete it, you are part of them. We nkra de we papa mo ni nda ho na sade ya bi na ye ne de ses ne adwuma ya so na besi TV so o Ghana movie enye Ghana movie de phone na etwa ya keka sa na Ghana movie say ye se mo so be say mo adwuma na mo twetwe comment de asay na etuje mo a mo yes anu so na ehumo muntum hofo because wa mo anga so mo be adwuma ne mo no na mo so mu ne hwe na adwuma na ma mo nya bibi ta adwuma aboa mo nya bibi mo nya cars de mo nya fie de mo no mo hwe say adwuma ne ye na mumfa mbuo nipa ne nipa so nya so mfa so ye mfensi papa na ka bebre na ne teotwo ane se ne mirror no de buo nipa wo bi sunsum mo bia ofre na behwe mirror no mu ne wabo na adanse de aba ye bompa ye se ebekoso ayesa because papa we hia no ye ntebo ne bia mfa na je dwumadi no oguso a wodi ye so ye tutu ano no ye pese de bi nya adanse na nkwankodi adanse amfere sanse omukọ na yeye dia yan bo amane da ne manye yeye dia ne esugu so ye besre mo so yeye amoso mo nda yasam nkan skama ye se na mo boye so bo no mo so mo ayeye no so no mo nkan skama na dwumedi no ebuo bi pa menka se ni nyina anye ebi nya de na so dodo na so eye ebi bo adwuma papa adanse ba eno say alaji send woman bi how na alaji send man no woman ho adwuna no woman wabale wakaza sa ma ade ache oso hu bi da any secret na alaji ye consultation na woman de be see me so na me forward ma alaji na alaji so forward man am de man woman na ye no won ade ye hidden na esie papa ya aye consultation akama ni ho adwure no na ye se dwumadi na ebi bo adwuma ti emboa na engina me ne Carlos Branca be di dwumadi ma minche alaji kre ni media police na minche busu na minche ba partner so na busu no wo hwe ya share ma me na like na subscribe na enter na isi subscribers na cause say 70k na mo viewership no enko enye de bia da ba di nkofo atem na mo di akire o mo share we su bi na we su so boa anye kura no ebeji nipa bi nkwa ama enhira aba me bi aka yemfansi adum nti amen.
I can't TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.